So I think Kylian Mbappe is gonna cook under Xabi Alonso. And the reason why I'm saying this is we just came off a Real Madrid against Salzburg match 3-0. And to be honest, I can't make a review on the match because I didn't watch this match. It happened at 3 AM for me. But the things that we did see come out of this, we saw fantastic football. We saw just beautiful football. Beautiful football that I don't think we've seen at Real Madrid for a very, very long time. Like actually, I can't even remember the last time we played this good, genuinely. And while seeing the highlights, while seeing all these plays, these beautiful passes, I said to myself, wait until Kylian Mbappe comes into this. Wait until he gets into the system. Do you know what he's gonna do in the system? Because you saw that beautiful passes, beautiful link-up plays. My word, Kylian Mbappe is gonna cook in this. And we know Xabi Alonso's tactics are fluid passing, team play, and he even said all the players need to be involved. He says that every player should feel like they are important. And I fully agree. We are seeing Fran Garcia even get involved in the plays. And the reason why I think Mbappe will cook in this is the fact that he thrives under plays like this. We saw even a few glimpses of it there at Real Madrid, even at PSG. Like, let me just give you this one Real Madrid play. This is against Valladolid. This was when the team was playing some good passing football. Bellingham, Mbappe, Mbappe scores. I think that same thing's gonna happen, but under Xabi Alonso. We saw for PSG, he plays well when the ball is just moving around, gets to him and he scores a goal. He's even good when it comes to making plays and assisting. I see no reason as to why he will fail under Xabi Alonso. But the question is, when does he return? And the thing is, Real Madrid are gonna play against Juventus. They're gonna play against Juventus. Juventus to me are a strong team. And is this the game in which Mbappe returns? I think it will. He came from a big flu and he lost 5 kg. I don't know if this is a good thing or if it's a bad thing. But what I do know is, it shouldn't really matter. This guy's still gonna perform. I saw people get worried that he lost 5 kg. Do you know how easy it is to get that back? All he needs to do is eat a bit and then he gets back to that. So I think it all depends on his fitness. And what I do think is, he has to start from the bench against Juventus. And the reason why I say that is, we saw Gonzalo Garcia, an absolute revelation in Real Madrid, made in La Fabrica, an academy product. We got Asensio last year, we are getting, well actually we got Asensio this year, but we are gonna get Gonzalo Garcia as well. We even saw Xabi Alonso say that he reminds him of Raul Gonzalez. That is a massive compliment. So, I think Gonzalo is gonna start, but I think Mbappe is gonna come up from the bench. And I'm excited because even Xabi Alonso in the press, he said we need Kylian Mbappe ASAP. That is some good talk. And I can't wait, because if you're seeing Vinny Jr. perform like this, what do you think we're gonna see from Mbappe? The best player in the world. A 1 in a million type of player. Like, you don't get players on the level of Mbappe. No Lamine Yamal, no Rafinhas. They are not near Kylian Mbappe. When Mbappe is at his best, when he has the confidence, and confidence when it comes to him is important, he's one of the best players in the world. Now of course, many of you guys, even the haters, are gonna bring up, oh well, he was trash under Ancelotti, he was trash in the beginning of his Real Madrid stint. And yes, he was. I would even go as far as to say, there was matches like the Villarreal one, in which I would say this guy looked completely washed. But then he came back. He showed that he is still quality. And maybe he's gonna still take his time to get into this system. But once he gets into the system, this guy's gonna be a Ballon d'Or contender yet again. I mean, he still is a Ballon d'Or contender, but he's gonna break records. He's gonna break records. He's gonna reach in what I think is gonna be Ronaldo and Messi levels. Think he's gonna win his first Ballon d'Or. I just think it's gonna happen. The perfect manager for this. A manager that cares about player development. We saw this for Leverkusen. You know, the players he brought up. We mentioned many times on this channel, Florian Wirtz. He brought him up. Now, is it the same example as Mbappe? I don't care, to be honest. What we do know is he's good at man management. He knows how to get the best out of his players. And listen, if you thought what Xabi could do at Leverkusen was insane, what he's gonna do with Real Madrid is gonna be crazy. But we have to also speak about a few problems. And the one problem is the position. Where are you gonna play Kylian Mbappe in the system? Because we saw against Salzburg, well, I guess you guys saw, I didn't watch the match. I watched the highlights and I saw the lineup. He played a back five. Tchouameni was in the defense. And listen, he played with two attackers. Arda Güler was in the midfield, Valverde, Bellingham, they were in the midfield. So now I don't know where Mbappe fits in. And you guys will say, yes, the Gonzalo Garcia role. But Gonzalo is a proper 9. He's a proper 9. Look at this performance. Proper 9. He's a hard worker, he presses. And in my opinion, he offers things that I don't even think Mbappe can offer. So even though we are doing well in the Club World Cup, the squad is not final. The players who are starting at the moment are not gonna probably be starting in the next few months. Because we're seeing Rodrigo on the bench. Rodrigo, in his situation, many people are concerned. But remember, he's not up to proper match fitness. He just came back from an injury. And I don't think he's playing because they're taking their time with him. They don't want to risk him. And I fully understand that. But I have no doubt he's going to slot right into the starting 11 once he gets back into match fitness. But a player like Gonzalo is just so irreplaceable. And if we put Mbappe into the 9 role, I have a bit of fears. And this is where the problem comes in. Mbappe is not a proper 9. He needs more freedom. He needs freedom to move to the left, the right, every position. And this is something I think Ancelotti got kind of correct. Where he knew how to use Vinny Jr. and Mbappe, and he used them to the best of his ability. He gave them both freedom, and to me it worked out at its best. The question is, how is Xabi Alonso gonna deal with this? Because we have two similar players in Vinny and Mbappe. How do you get the two of them and Rodrigo to all play good together when they all need an equal amount of freedom? That's gonna mean that someone is gonna have to sacrifice. It's either gonna be Rodrigo, he's gonna have to stay in the right position, and I just have so many fears about this. Who's gonna bench? Because if you ask me who I think should be in the starting 11, I'm gonna say Gonzalo Garcia. I don't think we have a player who can offer what he offers, and I think he's just a player that needs to start. But of course, these are matches against Al Hilal, Salzburg, Pachuca. These matches don't mean that Gonzalo's gonna perform like this against the bigger teams. And I'm not even talking about Juventus. Because he can perform against Juventus, but that doesn't mean he's gonna perform in La Liga and Champions League. And I've also heard a lot of ramblings about Kylian Mbappe's squad number. Now I think obviously he has to wear the number 9, but after the Club World Cup, Luka Modric to AC Milan, the number 10 is gonna be there for someone to take. And I think that is where Kylian is gonna take it. Kylian is gonna take it. I don't see Güler taking it. It makes no sense for him to take it. So Mbappe, it fits him, he wears it for France. He's gonna take it. Debate settled. But let's also take this opportunity to speak about the other players at Real Madrid. Listen, Dean Housen, listen, I'm gonna say this every single time. This guy is one of the best centre backs in the world. And the reason why I say this is not just because of his defensive ability. I think his ball playing is what takes him right up there. This guy is one of the best ball players in the world. Genuinely, best ball playing centre backs in the world. We go on and we speak about another player, Arda Güler. Listen, he had a great performance against Pachuca, a decent performance against Al Hilal. This match against Salzburg, from what I saw, from what his highlights showed, he looks like he was very effective. And he looks like he's very much a midfielder. He's a centre midfielder now, and he's making plays. I think arguably, he's becoming a very important player at Real Madrid. But bro, we saw our boy Vinny Jr., our guy, and to be fair, he got so much hate over these past few weeks. It's honestly disgusting. He's one of the best players in the world, and he showcased it with his new hairstyle. Or is it the old one or is it a new one? At least it's not plaits. At least it's not long hair, because let me tell you something. The plaits, it's like he becomes a worse player. It's so weird. All the times he wears plaits, he doesn't play good. It's weird. You should keep this hairstyle he has. And yes, it's good to have Vinny back and shutting the people up. But overall, Vinny, that performance against Salzburg, he showed the world who he is again. He showed everyone why you shouldn't doubt him, because my goodness, there are some Madrid fans who said, they want him to leave the club. Are you insane? Do you know how good this guy is? If we sell him and he performs at another team, all of you guys are gonna realize how dumb the decision to sell Vernie would be. But overall, that is my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Please tell me there in the comment section. I'd truly love to hear what you guys have to say. But if you enjoyed, smash like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Peace out.